Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. This is going to be a reading, hold on. This is going to be a reading for Lisa, Lalisa from the musical group Blackpink. Let's see. The question was, there was two questions from two viewers. One of the questions was, is she going to get married? So we'll do a relationship reading. And the other question was, is she going to leave the group and go solo? So that's the other question. So we're going to do a general reading. So 10 cards here. I'm going to do a backwards reading. I'm going to, her main cards will be the Oracle deck. And I will be clarifying with the Tarot deck. So is she, let's see her love life from now into the future. And then is she leaving the group Blackpink also in the future? So let's give Lisa some intuitive message here. I do see, oh, this girl has a lot of clarity. Meaning, you know, she knows where she's going in life. She knows what she wants in life when it comes to anything. When it comes to her love life, when it comes to her career, she has a lot of clarity. Not only that, there is a lot of resilience coming off of her as I am shuffling. And I feel like this resilience is coming from her childhood. And also this resilience is because she is an Aries. So I don't know. I know she's from Thailand. I don't know where. I don't know how her childhood was being born in Thailand. But it's because of that she has a lot of clarity and resilience because of where she was born, where she grew up, or how her childhood was. Now I know that she legally changed her name to Lalisa. And I know from Google that her name Lalisa has a spiritual meaning. She just feels like a really, really strong person. It's like she can endure a lot, and then she's able to bounce back from whatever she endures. So very, 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 very strong girl here. So let's do a general reading. I want the cards to show me, is she going to get married anytime in the future, and is she going to leave the group Blackpink? Okay, her first card here is unfaithful. Oh gosh, that's not a good card to have. But we will clarify. Therapy is her second card. Not looking good right now. Credit debt. Old woman. Sick or death. Oh, she has a family member who's not feeling well. Maybe, possibly maybe. Then in her possible future, we do have male. We do have recovery. She's recovering from something. Could be a family sick situation or a family death situation. Or she's not really sure about her relationship. Her next card is networking and collaborations. We have learning schools. And her final card is financial growth. Now, let's do some clarifications. Now, her first card is the unfaithful card here, and this is telling me about her current situation. So, currently, right now, does she have faith in her relationship? Is she not? Let me just clarify. So here we have the Ten of Cups, and the Ten of Cups is actually a good card, but I'm clarifying the difference. So here we have unfaithful. Let me just turn the light on. So here we have unfaithful. So I don't want to say maybe there is some unfaithful situations going on in her relationship. It's not so happy. Now, keep in mind, I did shuffle for love and I did shuffle for career. So if she's not happy in her love situation for whatever reason, then this is her, maybe she's not happy in her career. So here we have leaving a job. So y'all, she's thinking about leaving. She's thinking about leaving this man. She's thinking about leaving the group. Currently, as of now, will she do it? She may not do it. But right now, it is a thought. It's definitely a thought for her. Okay? Now her challenge is the therapy card. To clarify the therapy card, we do have the Queen of Wands. So I always say that when someone seeks therapy, it's because something is going on. Something is not right. Something needs fixing. I'm not saying she's going to an actual therapist. It could be that she's looking for something that's permanent. Okay, so maybe nothing's going on in her current relationship, but she's just not sure. She wants to be in a permanent situation, whatever if we're talking about love or career, or whether or not that we are talking about this older female here. Okay? Um, she's not sure. Maybe she's not sure about the health of this older woman. Maybe she's not sure about her career or her love life. So that's why the therapy card here did come up. So let's pull another card here. We do have moving. So this moving can be her moving, a physical move, maybe moving out, moving into a new place, new city, new state. But this is telling me that, she doesn't want to move on from a situation, but she will give it therapy first. Before she moves on, she will have to do some soul searching. She will have to do some therapy because she's looking for something permanent. So if you're looking for something permanent, that means there's a situation going on with your love life. There's a situation going on at home. There's a situation going on in your career. And that's the challenge. She needs therapy. She needs someone to tell her what to do or where to go. Because when you get therapy, you're unsure about something. Now, the credit card and the debt card here is representing her far away past. Let's clarify with the Three of Swords. Now, the Three of Swords is a card about health issues. So somebody may have health issues with the woman here, okay? This could also be surgery. Or this could also be a split. Okay, so this is talking to me about many different things. So that's why the credit card and the debt card here is because you owe your life to a woman. Could be a grandmother, could be a mom. She owes her life. She's in debt to this woman. Now, if this has nothing to do with surgery, this has nothing to do with a split or a breakup, if this has nothing to do with health issues, but I'm not gonna lie, I think it does. The Three of Cards is like, excuse me, the Three of Swords is like a split. It's like somebody breaks up. If somebody isn't breaking up, it's health issues or surgery. But the good thing about this card here is that if there is a breakup, it's like they agreed. They agreed. So it's like it's not like someone is just up and leaving a relationship. If that happens, it was like an agreement to maybe this relationship is not working, so let's just both agree to disagree. So that could be talking about her love. That could be also talking about her career. Maybe she wants to split from her career, but she cannot because she owes debt. Doesn't have to mean money, she owes money. It means you have a debt to pay to someone. And if you want to split from the group, it's going to be kind of difficult for you because you are not clear out of a contract or something like that. A surgery, if a surgery does happen with a woman, she is going to be the one to take care of that surgery. So let me pull more about that card here. Here we have kids and babies. To clarify, kids and babies. Lisa needs to really be careful here. Okay, these two cards together can be a miscarriage, or it can be an abortion. I'm not saying she's pregnant, but if she ever does, she needs to be careful about um, pregnancies. Or miscarriage or abortion. The credit when you owe something, let's say her contract, when you owe something to a record label, let's just say you're not allowed to get pregnant because you're under contract for something and you end up getting pregnant. The possibilities is there could be a baby. So maybe she has to get rid of the baby because of the debt that she owes to whoever she owes to. Could be her label. And again, if that's not the case here, this might have something to do with an old woman who needs surgery, who's probably not feeling well. Or if this is talking about love, she owes something to this man. Maybe she feels like she owes something to him. Okay, well, let's talk about this lady here. Here we have old woman. And this card here represents her recent past. So recently a situation came up with an old woman. It could have been financial situations. This old woman here has financial situations, and maybe that's why the credit card and debt card is here. Maybe this old woman is going through something financial. And now she has to come in and possibly help. But let me pull another card here. Long distance phone calls, long distance relationship from a loved one. So recently, a family member maybe called her for maybe money, or to tell her like there's bad news around money or there's bad news around health. Because we have the King of Pentacles here, and the King of Pentacles is nothing but money. In this deck, it is nothing. Nothing. There's no meaning to this card but money. Needing money. Now, if she doesn't have any family members who's sick, then maybe the love of her life has someone who isn't feeling well. Let's just say her love and relationship is working out very well. The unfaithful card here tells me maybe he has issues with his family. Maybe somebody's sick in his family. And that's why maybe this unfaithful card is coming up. So maybe she's going to help him with his family member situation. Or this is her family situation. The unfaithful card here is just really not a good card to have in anything. Whether I'm doing a love reading, whether I'm doing a career reading, a family reading, is you're not feeling well. It's like a broken heart type of energy. Like your heart broke. You got bad news about a family member. You got bad news about a love situation. Maybe you even got bad news about finances. But I know she has money and she's a superstar. Superstars, they have a little bit of money. Now, what she wishes to achieve, we have the sick or the death card here. And with the death card, it's all about transformation. So she wants to possibly maybe transform a negative situation into a positive. Let's clarify. We do have the we do have the Knight of Wands. And the Knight of Wands, it's about a male. It's definitely about a male. It could be a fire sign male, but he doesn't have to be a fire sign. This is, so possibly maybe if a male is, it's either a male is moving on from her or she's moving on from a male. So maybe she doesn't want this male to move on. So she's going to try and transform the situation to come and bring him back. Or it's the opposite. Maybe she's trying to leave this male, but the male doesn't want her. Or, again, the opposite. Maybe she wants this male to move on, or she doesn't want him to move on. Okay? So let's pull another oracle. Here we have Superstar. I really feel she wants to leave the group. Because we have the Traveler card here, then we have the Superstar card here. It's like you want to go and do your own thing. Whether we're talking about career, whether we're talking about a love situation. You want to go out and do your own thing. Maybe this man wants to go out and do his own thing. Maybe she wants to go out and do her own thing. But just remember, when you have the Death card here, something has to give. Something has to go before you can start some kind of new enterprise. Okay? So whether this is her, whether this is him. Now, in a possible future, we do have male here. So this is definitely talking about her love life. Well, this card is talking about her love life. Let's see what's going on with this male. Let's pull the tarot. We do have the Three of Cups, which is a reuniting situation. And then we have the road trip card here. I feel like somebody is going somewhere. They're taking a road trip. Maybe road trips are not a long journey. So maybe he goes away for a few days, but he comes back. Maybe she goes away for a few days and she comes back. Because when you take a road trip, you're meant to come back. You get in the car, you go where you go, but you have to come back. And then the Three of Cups here is a reunion, a reuniting situation. So let's just say somebody goes on a road trip, but they do come back. Even though they said they're leaving, I'm not coming back here anymore, but maybe they do come back. Or this can go the other way around. Maybe this person really does leave and doesn't come back, and the reuniting card is telling me that somebody wants them to come back, but the person that left isn't going to come back. And the male card is right underneath this card, the unfaithful card. Let's move forward. Now, she's recovering from something. Could be health issues. Could be a broken heart. It could be an argument. She's recovering from an argument. This is the recovery card. It represents her. This card represents Lisa. Now keep in mind, this is a future reading. She might not even be going through this now. It might pop up later on in her life. Okay, I just need to clarify that. Speaking of clarify, let's pull the Four of Pentacles to clarify the recovery card. Now, if you look at this card here, you do see two people. They're in conversation, but the conversation isn't going anywhere. It's not getting anywhere. There's still uncertainties. So maybe that's why she's trying to recover, or she's in recovery right now, because there's some kind of uncertainty that's happening in her life, not just with money, an old person, but, something to do with this man as well. Let's pull more. We have love arise. So she's not sure she wants him back, or he's not sure he wants her back. So she's thinking about it. She's thinking about this relationship, you guys. Like they're talking, but there's no resolution, which is leaving uncertainties. Maybe this man already left. Maybe he already exited her life. And now she is left with uncertainties of what to do. Okay, let's move forward. We do have the network and collaborations card here. This is telling me about her inner emotions. So she does want to collaborate. If we're talking about love, collaborations mean you talk about it. You talk about it with the person that you love. And you're speaking, you see girls on the computer. Maybe she's emailing him. Let's clarify with the tarot. We have the Four of Wands. And then we have learning a new skill. Now let's talk to me about her love and her career. So if she does go solo, if she ends up going solo, you can expect to see some collaborations. She's probably even collaborating with other artists right now. But if this is talking about a love situation, to me this looks like an alliance, right? When you network and when you collaborate with someone, either in career or love, you're looking for an alliance. Because that's what the Four of Wands means. It's an alliance. You want to collaborate. You want to be an alliance. But it's going to take some new skills. So if this is talking about her career, I know she's a rapper, singer. Maybe she'll start singing more or learning a new skill. I know she dances. I know she's the head rapper, but maybe she starts singing more and doing collaborations. Or if she wants to be in alliance with this love partner, she knows that maybe she has to change something. Maybe that would make the relationship work. Now, her fears, what she's hoping for and what is she fearing is education. Because this is the school, this is the study, this is the learning card. So let's clarify. We have the hangman. I feel like when I look at these two cards together, because the hangman can be in limbo. And then when you're in school and you're studying something and you're learning something, because you're not a professional at what you're trying to learn. So that's why you go to school, right? And then we have the limbo card here. So she's not sure. Something is left in limbo to do with someone's health or to do with music. Something is also left in limbo when it comes to this man here. So let's clarify with promotions. So in her career, let's talk about her career first within these three cards. She is learning something that that is probably not going so great right now. But if she keeps on learning it, she will get it. This has to be something to do with her career. Like I said, maybe she's learning something new in her musical career, but she's not a master at it yet because we have promotions. When you get a promotion, it's because you did something good and you get chosen to move up to the next level, right? In careers. This also could be to do with her love life. You know, maybe this is her first boyfriend and she's learning as she goes along when it comes to love. This tells me she wants more. She wants more either in her career or she wants more when it comes to love. But something is in limbo. It's like she needs to learn something that she cannot figure out. Now her last and final card here we have financial growth. So there is going she is going to be making more money. Let's pull, here we have Six of Cups. So this man is coming back to her. This male, I think they're going to reunite. If he's gone, he's going to come back. Or if he ends up leaving in the future, he's going to come back. Let's pull, yes, we have genuine love. Now, I don't see marriage here, I'm sorry. But we all know that girls will end up being married in the future, possibly, maybe. But I do see if there is a breakup, they will be getting back together. Also, there is a possibility that she completely goes solo in the future. So I'm going to say yes, she will be going solo. But for the love, whoever asked me that question, do you see marriage? I don't see marriage yet. In order for you to find marriage, you have to be in a good space with the other person. And right now, there's some issues here. Now, if she doesn't end up getting back with this male, I feel like she found the therapy. And then she will be fine if she doesn't get back with him. But this can resemble money coming in or a love life coming back in. But as for career, She could be going solo, and I'm going to stick to that, okay? I hope this reading brought you guys clarity, and stay tuned for more. I have a lot more to do on celebrities. Good luck to you all, and God bless.